Alright, I guess we'll start with the driver's seat. You know, you got the driver area. Truck's off, so I can't show you all the gauges right now, but try not to idle. Then you got the Turbine Suburban logo there, aka Volvo. It's got some pretty good lights on it. Got your main light, and then you got another white light, and then you got blue, and then red, low and high. But I don't really use those. I got these little pods here, so turn that one back on. Yep, and you got your, I should keep like work papers and stuff up in here. Got all my air fresheners. I like to smell somewhat good in here. You can just turn off your lane control here, a hook, and you got my, it's nothing fancy, it does the job. Cobra, if you're gonna pull a hopper, you should have a CB in it, but you have to have a CB pulling hopper. It's going to be almost impossible at some of these mills because cell phone don't work. That's the only way they communicate with you. So if you don't have one, they overload you. Well, that's your own fault for not having one. Yeah, I just keep some general knickknacks in here. And here I keep my dust mask, some trash bags, notes, and winter your hand and feet warmers there. And I got my little rack here with different cleaning stuff because I don't have a shelf I can use just for cleaning stuff. An extra jacket there, trash bag, and my work boots, water, first aid, and when I am kind of got nothing to do, I'm on the reset and all. And then the weather's nice, then I'll wear my snooks. And you got up here, I got permanent books and all that. Some of my hats, hard hat, safety shirts, and I haven't put away, organized all of it up here yet. But then you got some healthy snacks and my tea, and it's just some general hopper and feed location books up here. And it's kind of the best spot right here is my super cold weather Carhartt there. So then you go back in the sleeper. That's kind of the room you have in the midroof. Not a whole lot. Got my exercise ball there. Of course, my bed with my camo. Then here is your driver control center. On the setup the company I work for we got our APU, but that only operates your AC. And then of course, when your batteries get low, it'll turn on standby mode. Right there, that's your main. That's for your heat. I'm not going to go through that in detail, so if anyone's getting involved and wants to know about it, I will post a video about it. But then I got my alarm. That comes out and that turns to the table. I don't really use it a whole lot because I got this table anyways. But then you got your closet for some clothes, closet underneath for whatever. I just use to put socks and stuff down there. And then here, seals and load sheets and stuff like that need for work. And then up here I got like trash bags, my thermos, and detergent, stuff like that. I haven't got a TV yet, so I gotta figure if I'm gonna use this mount or if I'm gonna move the mount to like the side here where it turns out. I'm kind of thinking of doing that. And my shower bag, of course. And up here I keep all my jeans and stuff. I do a lot of cooking on the truck, so I don't need a truck stop, so that's all packed with stuff doesn't need to be refrigerated and stuff. Then you got a window on each side. But I don't really like these windows though. It's kind of weird because it only pops open like a little bit. I guess it's good so people can't try to break in, but it'd take a tiny person to break through there. And up in here, I keep some of my. Here, I keep my little. I got this little cooking pot in here. I talk you. The thing's awesome. It's like a little portable stove, noodle maker, and then I got some hygiene lights for my CPAP. Pretty much had sleep apnea my whole life before trucking. And then this is my redneck paper towel dispenser, so it keeps it kind of nice and snug. And yeah, it rolls out. So now I got my favorite microwave. It's the Glance 3-in-1. Guys are looking for more than just a microwave. This is one to get. I mean, it fits in there. It's snug. So you got a bigger microwave with these Volvos. This is where you mount your microwave. Check your measurements before you bring it. I mean, I measured it, and it had maybe in it between both sides maybe an inch, so it was tight, but it goes in. I just cleaned this, but I don't know what's dirty again. So you got an oven, air fryer, roast, microwave, and I guess convection. I just use the bake air fry microwave. And then I got another storage in here that you have some ream material, some bags you gotta have. Some places are gonna want to sample and they might not have bags, so I always keep these. Some hand sanitizer. Sometimes you forget to put gloves on, your hands dirty, and they don't got a hand washing area, so that's handy. And then I got some sunscreen stuff and contact stuff, general knickknacks. And I just got my little desk and another kind of knickknack drawer with cards I don't need to keep in my wallet, and temperature sensors, and I keep my contacts in that box there. And then it brings you down to the fridge. I packed this thing pretty tight in here, so it's a bigger fridge than what the Freightliner I had was. So yeah, I had this in the freezer. I'm gonna make it roast in an Instant Pot this week, so probably take about a day and a half for it to kind of thaw out. So I got my freezer. I just got some fish fillets in there right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you got this little desk there, but during the nighttime I gotta keep my machine on there so I can be legal to drive, because yeah, before I started driving I still had it, but I had a different machine. I didn't have to monitor everything, but everything's recorded on this machine. And then if I want to be really cool, let these people know that I wish I had a large car, then I got these fucking, oh yeah, then your light switch on this is back here too. So, and I got my blue lights. Hell yeah. That's the inside of a Turbine Suburban or a Volvo. I hope the Turbine Suburban might be too offensive for some of y'all, so we'll just go with Volvo. That's what it is. Well, I go outside right now, but we'll do that in a different video during the daytime. I'll show you some stuff that I have to keep in my box and why and the reason why I have mostly clean stuff there instead of in a box below, since I don't have a dedicated cabinet for it.